Hello boys and girls, I hope that you're well. I want to say look who's back in the studio today. Naki, welcome back. I'm so glad that you've had a well-rested holiday, and I see that you've brought some beautiful gifts, not just for himself and for me. He also brought some beautiful shells for Bobby, and I think Naki picked it up himself on the beautiful, beautiful sand. And Auntie Andrea sent us loads of gifts. She even sent me this beautiful hat. Look at this. Don't you think I look really cute and ready for the summer? Well, I think it's really strange, almost in a way, that Naki went to the sea and that we received all these beautiful sea gifts, because you know what? Today's lesson, we're going to learn how to play the note C. On the recorder, can you remember how to play any of the notes? Can you? Yes, I'm sure you do remember how to play the B, the A, and the G, but do you know how to play the C or the C? Do you? I don't think you know the C yet. Let's recap. So, here we go. The B is the first hole closed, the first finger. The A is the second finger. And what was the third one again? Yes, the G. But now the trick for C is this. You lift the third finger and you lift the first finger. And then you only have this left. Almost looks like a C. Can you try that? Pick up your recorders. So you put your thumb on the back. Pretend almost that you want to close that hole, but rather put the second finger down. That, my boys and girls, that is a C. And it sounds like this. Try that. Can you blow that? 1, 2, 3, and. Well done. And remember, keep all the holes closed nicely. Now, I need to show you where on the music stave you'll find this note, because otherwise you will have no clue, because I'm sure Bobby won't have a clue, and Naki, he's still on holiday. He's still at sea, I think. I'm putting my recorder in resting position, and I'm going to pick up my book. I want to show you. The C is in the third space. Can you see that? Space 1, space 2, space 3. And that is where you'll find the C. And now we're going to go to track 55. And can you see that each and every note is in the third space? So that makes it note, yes, note C, C, C. Well done. I am going to put my book down on my stand. And the first thing, boys and girls, I want us to do is to clap the rhythm. Are you ready to do that first? Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, and ta, 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 ah. That's very easy because you're so used to doing this by now and you know the routine, and I know that you practice this all the time. So now you can take your recorders out of resting position and put all your fingers down. Lift up your third finger, lift up your first finger, and then you have the C. Are you ready to play this now? You ready? 1, 2, 3, and. Oh, that was fantastic. Now, boys and girls, I think that we should go straight into exercise 1. I think Naki agrees, and I think Bobby agrees, and Bobby has all the stars, and I'm sure that we should collect our stars. By the way, just thinking now, did you all get a 5-scooped ice cream the last time? I surely did. It was yummy, and I got loads of flavors. Now we're going to clap and say the note names. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and G, A, B, C, B, A, G. How easy was that? Second thing we're going to do is to put our recorders quickly on our chinny chin chins. We're going to talk through this, and then if you're good enough, which I'm pretty sure you are, we'll play it. So are you ready? We have to now put our fingers on the G because we're starting on a G. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and G, A, B, C, B, A, G. Now remember, if you battle a little bit with a C, don't worry, you can practice afterwards how to make sure to lift whatever fingers you're supposed to lift. I think we're going to play this track 56 now. Are you ready? Sit up straight. I can see you slouching. Sit up straight. Fingers ready on the G. 1, 2, 3, and well done. That was amazing. Bobby, I think we should take one of the stars, and I think we should actually put the stars on the table with some of our gifts. There we go. First star down, 4 to go. For exercise 2, we need to make sure that we observe. What does observe mean? It means we look carefully at the tate notes that they give us. Right, boys and girls, now we're first going to do the clapping and saying the note names. And remember, we're busy with exercise 2 because we want to earn the second star. Right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and C, C, A, C, C, B, B, A, G. That was slightly more difficult. I know, I battled a bit, and I'm sure you did too, but that's fine. Recorders on our chins, and we will be doing the fingering. Now, what note are we starting on? Is it the G? Is it the A? Is it the B? Is it the C? Yes, it's the C. So let's get our fingers ready on the C. And we're just going to quickly talk through the notes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and C, C, A, C, C, B, B, A, G. G, that was easy. Are you ready to play this now? I'm ready too, and I'm standing up straight. Sit up straight. Are you ready? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, and oh, that's a very difficult one. You will have to go practice it, but you know what? Just because you're awesome, I think we'll put another star. Yellow star, bouncing star. And we add it to our collection of beautiful gifts. Now, exercise 3 might be even more difficult, but we'll have to see. Let's do this. Exercise 3 will be track 58. I'm going to put my recorder in resting position very carefully because I don't want to drop my recorder. And straight away we're going to clap and say the note names. We'll do it slightly slower once again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and G, A, A, B, B, C, B, B, C, A, G. Ooh, that jump from the C to the A was quite hectic, but I'm sure we can do it. We can do it with our fingers on the recorders. Chin, chin, chin. Let's do this super slow. 1, 2, 3, and G, A, B, B, C, B, B, C, A, G. Now, you know what, boys and girls, it could be quite difficult to do the jumps. And I promise you, if you practice the jumps without even playing the recorder, it will get easier. Now, I think that we can play track 58 with the recorders. Are you ready? Because we want that next star. And we start on a G. Well done. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and oh, that sounds pretty good though. I love that melody. Almost sounded like a tune. Maybe one of you can write a song. Write a song with that tune. Star, 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 and another star with our beautiful collection of gifts and shells. Now, boys and girls, do you think that you're up to earning another star? I want the 4th star. I really want the 4th star. So let's see the surprise that exercise 4 will give us. Do you see something fancy smunchy on the second part? Sammy Snake is there. So what do we do on Sammy Snake? We just don't play. Recorders under your arms, and let's see if we can say the notes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and C, sa, G, sa, C, B, A, G. That was pretty easy though. I was thrown around a little bit with these sa notes. Were you also a bit confused? But let's see if we can do this better when we have our recorders on our chins. Let's get going. Remember the C fingering. Let's talk through this. 1, 2, 3, and C, G, C, B, A, G. Was that not easier? See, it's always easier when we don't have to clap it, hey? Luckily, we don't clap all our music. We can sing or play. Let's do track 59 now. And watch out for the sneaky Sammy Snake. 1, 2, 3, and... Ooh, that was very good. Did you see Sammy Snake? I think Sammy Snake will be very excited to give you this yellow star. This is our, how many star? 4th? Absolutely, and there we go. The table looks even better. Right, let's do exercise 5 and then it's time to go home and practice. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and A, C, C, B, A, G. Let's play this track now. Are you ready? Fingers on A. 1, 2, 3, and... I think you've just earned yourself the 5th star. The 5th star and all the gifts. I have had such a fantastic time with you, and I'm pretty sure that you can't wait to get home to practice and get some sun. I'm sure Bobby really wants to show me all the shells, and Naki is going to most probably put the boat on the river. But you must practice, and I'll see you next time. Bye.